everyone, it's Carissa and I am here with a Valentine's Day card. And I have no clue where this is going, so I just know that I'm using this medallion background stamp, and I'm going to be using the I Heart Hearts stamp set, and I plan on using a couple of punches in this. So first I'm just going to ink up my medallion background stamp, and I am going to, let's see, I want it on this side, so I want to make sure I get it over here. So I'm just going to put that down there and then take my scratch piece of paper and run my hand over it. Now I'm really just doing this because I wanted some sort of something on this over here. So there's that, and it's really wet still. So I'm gonna set that aside. Do you like how I use my old computer printouts for that? And then my next step is I have some layers of Pretty in Pink cardstock, and this is Regal Rose cardstock. I'm trying to use colors that I don't normally use, so I hope that you're noticing that. I'm going to take some Pretty in Pink ink, and yes, this is Pretty in Pink ink. It is not the Regal Rose ink. And I'm going to take this stamp from the I Heart Hearts stamp set, and I'm just going to stamp kind of all over this. So you will notice that this is not going to be very bold on here, and that is on purpose. So I just wanted kind of a faint heart background on here because this is not my focal image. So hopefully you can see that. So then I want to take this, I don't know what this is called. Anyway, they use it for the onboard journal, and I am going to just punch this edge over here all along it. And this punch is actually really easy to use, and I really like it. It's kind of a fun little border to add. So there's that. And then my next punch that I want to use is actually this heart punch here. And I want to just put kind of in this corner over here. I'm just kind of looking at where my punches lined up. I'm going to put a hole in this. Okay, so now that I got this punched out, I'm going to layer it on this piece of Pretty in Pink cardstock, and I just want to trace lightly around where my cutout is. And the two dimensions of these are 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 and 4 by 4, in case you were wondering. So I just have that light trace out there, and I'm going to use this Friends heart stamp. If you'll recall in one of my previous videos, it fit the best kind of within that heart punch. I kind of showed you some different ones, and so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to take, I have my white embossing powder ready to go, and I'm using some white craft ink, and I'm going to just line this up as best I can in here. And I apologize if you saw the top of my head. And I'm going to then just take quickly, you don't have to work too quickly really, the craft ink stays wet a while. And I'm just going to cover this in white embossing powder. Okay, so I didn't have to do a whole lot of erasing because I made sure that when I did this, that I traced really lightly. And so I like the way this is coming together. Like I said, I hadn't put this together before, so it's always a surprise to me, just like it is to you. Okay, so I'm going to put this piece of Regal Rose, I'm going to mount it on the piece of Pretty in Pink with dimensionals. I'm going to use a couple extras to make sure around this heart that it doesn't kind of collapse down. Okay, So I have my pink taffeta ribbon here, and because this is on there with dimensionals, I can kind of play around and see if I want to add like a ribbon here. I think I'm going to try it. I can always pull it off later if I don't like it. So my options, I could even go, let's see, I could go this way with it. But then, I don't know, I kind of like that, but I'm kind of covering up that border a little bit. I could go over here, but then it's like a little tiny spot, and I don't know if that's going to work out well. So, I think I'm going to put it right here. Now, I was careful not to pull too tight because this edge is kind of fragile and it could definitely, you know, collapse on you if you were really pulling on it. So, this taffeta ribbon is really nice too. It comes in some good colors. Alrighty then, so there is a little Valentine's Day card. If you wanted it to be, this could be a friend card just by itself. If you wanted it to be a little more Valentine's like specific, then Teeny Tiny Wishes has a really good Happy Valentine's Day stamp that you could just stamp right down here or something, and that way it's like specifically Valentine's Day. But if you left it like this could definitely be just a friend card too. It's super cute. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. See you soon.